Well, we don't want to do any spoilers, but Sinners.
Damn! I ain't gonna tell the whole. I'll tell the whole movie right now.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. We just saw it yesterday.
We just went and saw it yesterday, finally. And might I add, we were late as hell for a movie that came out 4 days ago. Everybody on the goddamn planet felt like they needed to go see the movie on Friday. Don't piss me off like that again. It wasn't even no Marvel movie. And everybody want to fucking tweet and talk about it. I'm happy we were able to go catch it yesterday, man. It's a really, really great film. Shout out my man Ryan Coogler and Michael B, of course, for putting together another motherfucking classic, in my opinion. They've now that's like five films up. That's Fruitvale Station. That's not the Rockies. What the hell do they call it? Creed. The Creeds. And I said but all the Creeds are good as hell. Of course, Black Panther.
This is all the same.
Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, they're like besties.
Fruitvale Station.
I've seen that.
Based on a real story. All of the Creeds. That's why
I've seen the Creed.
Black Panther.
Same Black Panther.
He did both of them, but of course the first one is with Michael B. Michael B. was on the second one. Of course, Sinners, what we just seen. What the fuck did I just miss? What did I just miss? I said something else. But I'll come back to it. I'll get the list for y'all actually before we wrap the show up. But yes, Sinners, an amazing film. Is looking to become extremely profitable moving forward. Super proud, of course, of the other boys for getting it done. It is a deeply nuanced film. There's hints of ancestral past, musical connections, cultural connections, Southern tales, and just a litany of rich history being told in front of you very smoothly, very quickly. It's a really good film. I appreciate it a lot. I really did.
And they're doing pretty good in the box office too. There was a little back and forth. Variety magazine had put out a very shady headline when they were talking about the ticket sales. It basically just said that their opening debut was $60 million, but the film cost $90 million to shoot.
So what the fuck was that but about? Why did we keep writing after the film made $60 million? You should have literally put period, and that should have been the end of the motherfucking tweet. When are movies expected to make all their money back in 2 days?
The internet has done this to us. These numbers games that y'all do, I see them do it to musicians all the time. Streaming, the album came out today and it only did this many.
Like, oh my
God, are y'all crazy?
It's what numbers have done to literally just society, as is it disallows us to appreciate things anymore.
Especially when you don't realize the difference in society today. People are not going to the movies no more. Do you know how amazing that is to do $60 million in a movie theater? Who goes to the movies?
First things first, the movie cost $90. They did 60 over Friday, Saturday, and then of course start Sunday. Came back on Monday, did another 7 and some change, 7.8 million and some change. And then on Tuesday did a whole nother dance just like that. The money is gonna be made back this week.
Like
by Friday, they fuck around and have 90 million. And I know by Monday for sure they're gonna be over 90 million. So they should get even more props because there is streaming now. There's all these different apps now. Back in the day, there was not that. So y'all compare numbers, like things are the same. I believe that's the biggest issue with it. Pages and posts like this and platforms like Variety. If I cannot say that fucking word, say it again.
Variety.
I can't say it. I can't say it. Platforms of that nature refuse to provide context in these spacings. When they do even provide a negative post like that, everyone knows since COVID hit, the movie theater is not the same. Every single person knows that since COVID hit, in fact, the only guarantee you can put your money in as far as those movies is motherfucking Marvel films. Marvel is the only niggas who, before COVID was getting it cracking, they was getting cracking way harder before COVID, but before COVID was getting it cracking, got cracking during COVID and been cracking after. Marvel's the only goddamn studio that's made it throughout all of this. And Will Smith. And it's, oh, y'all only made 60 million. Like, I need the motherfucking racism to lose itself in the midst. Even Ben Stiller, the actress, had to go on his Twitter account and ask Variety shit. In what world would a $60 million opening weekend for an original film might have had? This ain't Sinners 2 or Sinners the remake, Sinners remix. We used to seeing, we ain't sending no more. This ain't none of that. He wrote and directed this shit, put it out, and it's an original film, and it made this much money. And the first thing y'all bitch ass to say was, "Well, it costs more than it's made."
In 2 days. How have we gotten to that point where that's the expectation? Like, oh my gosh, it makes me so mad.
It's the absolute worst. So, once again, man, if you haven't seen Sinners, go out and see it. Not only, of course, so you can be involved in the conversation, have, of course, a part of the culture tied to you. Make sure, of course, that you're with the lessons that the movie provide, but also, nigga, we trying to make sure he make money.
Yeah,
like flat out. Like, I go in there. I could give a fuck if you hated it. Spend some money, nigga.
Spend some money.
Support your mans.
Because that's the money they use for their next
Support
film,
your mans. And understanding that Ryan Coogler having the most profitable motherfucking... No, I'm sorry. One of the most profitable motherfucking Marvel films in their studio, meaning having one of the most profitable films of all time. He's got one of the top 20, for sure, if not 10, profitable movies of all time in his jacket, as well as the entire Creed series, as well as Sinners now, as well as Fruitvale Station, as well as these other films that he's been a part of and he's had the opportunity to make. This is another opportunity for us to stand up with a black creator, a black director, a black writer, and say, we champion this nigga in front of all y'all. So go out, spend some money, and not just buy the ticket and sit your ass at home.